am Amanda Nunes, and you attack me outside the octagon because you can't defeat me inside of the octagon. I'm not here for fame. I'm not here for fortune. But I'm here for the legacy of my name. All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Oh, boy. I tell you, man. So Pam Sorenson, Bam Sorenson comes out and says, hey, Amanda Nunes is holding up the Bantamweight division. She needs to vacate the title. No disrespect to Pam, but this is the dumbest damn thing that I ever heard. Okay, folks, that's just the way that is. First of all, Pam Sorenson don't even know what she's talking about, okay? I mean, if Pam really would have tried to even research anything about the UFC Bantamweight division, okay, she would know that there are no opponents for Amanda to face. There is nobody. That's why she's facing the 145-pound champion. I mean, Pam, you could have not made yourself look more like an ass just now. And second, why is Pam Sorenson worried about what's going on in the UFC? Hell, Pam, you ain't even challenging for the Invicta title yet. How you gonna explain this? And Pam, you can get mad. You can come to the video, and you're welcome. You're welcome to come live on the Coach's Show and debate me about this live. That's cool. You can do that too. I get, mean messages from fighters all the time that I said something about them that they don't like. That's cool. I'm good with that. Anytime, anywhere, reach me right here on YouTube. Send a message. I'm good to go. Okay? But this is stupid. I mean, there's nobody for her to face. There's nobody for her to face. Let's look at what's going on, okay? And see, Pam, let me take you through this, and let me see if you can understand the logistics of what's going on, okay? Let's look at the number one contender. Valentina Shevchenko has to move down to 125 pounds, okay? She's not going to get a third title shot just like that against Amanda Nunes. It's not going to happen, okay? Do you understand? Okay, I'm pretty sure. This has kind of got me heated, so, you have to excuse me a little bit if I'm coming off a little bit aggressive. Okay, then you got Juliana Pena. She was pregnant, okay? You got Holly Holm. She just took another loss, okay? They're not giving her a title shot no time soon. And she may or may not get it. Okay, you got Kat Zingano. You got Ketlin Vieira. They're occupied. They're not getting a title shot yet. Okay, do I need to go on Ronda Rousey? We don't know where she is. She's in the WWE, okay? And she fighting is on the back of her brain. Okay, now you're left with Marion Renault. Left with Sarah McMahon, who Sarah McMahon just lost to Ketlin Vieira. So there's no one really except for Kat Zingano and Ketlin Vieira. If they win, they deserve a shot at the title. There's nobody to fight for the title. The first time in history since the women's division has been open that the champion don't have an opponent that legitimately deserves a title shot to fight her. Can you understand what I just said, Pam? See, you're just making these blanket statements, as my boy Joe Bagley. Shout out to Joe Bagley. You're making these blanket statements. You can't make a blanket statement without facts. You can't do that without facts. You just can't do it. What do you mean? Let's do this. How can you explain? And let's talk about you, Pam Sorenson, because you hadn't really fought. You fought in the amateurs. You fought Amber Liebert. She was good, and you lost that fight. Every big fight that, to me, every big fight that you've been in, you seem to have lost those fights. I mean, how you going to explain that? I mean, let's really, really look at this, shall we? Okay, I mean, the biggest win on your resume was Jessie Rose Clark, and that was a split decision, and I saw that fight. That fight could have went either way. That fight really was close. Could have went the other way, and I actually thought Jessie Rose Clark edged that fight out. So that's the biggest win on your resume. You got Jan Finney, okay, where, to me, okay, Jan cuddles. I mean, I guess what were y'all doing, cuddling in that fight? I mean, how you going to explain this? Okay, and your major losses. Let's look at your major losses. I mean, let's really talk about the major losses. I mean, you lost to Shanna Young, and Shanna Young don't have a lot of fight experience. Well, the Shanna Young that I know out of Tennessee don't have a lot of fight experience. And you lost to Ediane Gomez, okay? This the same Ediane Gomez that want to fight Chris Cyborg. So, I mean, okay, we look at your history. Pam, when are you going to get the Invicta title? When are you going to get a title shot? Don't you think you need to be worried about what the hell going on in Invicta and instead of worried about what Amanda Nunes doing? Hell, Amanda Nunes done beat everybody as champion that they put in front of her. Okay, she's beating people. She won the title. She beat a formidable opponent in Miesha Tate. Have you beat an opponent on the level of Miesha Tate? Have you beat Valentina Shevchenko twice? No. So what you need to do is you need to pretty much, shut your mouth and know what your level is. That's what you need to do. Amanda Nunes, her resume, look, and there's probably at least 12 people on Amanda Nunes' resume that you couldn't beat. And I know this. I know this to be fact. She got Miesha Tate on her resume, Valentina Shevchenko. She got Shayna Baszler on her resume. Okay, she fought Alexis Davis. Even though she lost the fight, she fought a tough Alexis Davis. You couldn't beat Alexis Davis. You couldn't. Amanda, to me, it's between her and Cyborg to be the pound-for-pound number ones. And let me tell you something. Amanda's resume got a sick resume. That resume is sick, Pam. So don't come out here and criticize. I mean, stop. And then, you're sitting here wanting to call out Cyborg. I wonder why. How come the UFC not knocking your door down to give you a fight? Like, are you serious? You're one of the last people that can criticize Amanda Nunes. You're one of the last people that could even think to criticize Nunes. Are you serious? Hey, why not worry about what you're doing in your career? Why don't you worry about that? Why don't you worry about trying to secure the Invicta title, before you can talk about anybody? Okay? I mean, seriously, stop name dropping. What, you trying to be relevant? Look, I think you know this. Maybe you just name dropping. You name drop Cyborg, and please, Cyborg would destroy you in 1 round in 20 seconds. Stop it. And now you name dropping Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes would destroy you in the first round. What are you going to do? You going to keep name dropping? You going to keep trying to draw attention to yourself? Or you going to get in there and work hard and at least try to secure the Invicta title? You got several girls that would love to get you in there. Love to. Anyway, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.